Another beautiful day in the market today. Let's go over the intraday analysis. What clues the market has left us for tomorrow. Around 8:42, we identified the light blue selling algorithm as well as the yellow buying algorithm. So there's no reason to go long until we start breaking out that light blue algorithm with a deeper structure. At around 8:54, we identified the stronger tapering black algorithm. So once we started breaking out of black, we could have scaled in. I protected on top of the orange, but you could have held your runners in the yellow buying algorithm. See right here, this light blue selling algorithm, as well as this tapering black selling algorithm. So there's no reason to go long until we start breaking out of that black selling algorithm. Since we identified this yellow buying algorithm, you can let this yellow buying algorithm guide your runners. As you can see, the light blue and the black selling algorithms repeat themselves the way up. So at around 9:30, once we started getting close to the 5-day moving average, I said wait for the same black and light blue selling algorithms to create a deeper structure if we want to continue up. As you can see here, once we got that deeper structure and created that nested head and shoulders to break out of the black algorithm, you could have scaled in on the break of black, but you have to protect by the 5-day moving average. As you can see right here, once we started breaking out of black, created that nested head and shoulders to break out. The 5-day moving average is right here, so you have to protect. Once we identified the yellow buying algorithm, you could have left your runners in there. At around 10:07, since we identified the orange tapering buying algorithm, I mentioned if we start rejecting that 5-day moving average, start losing 5-day moving average, we can start coming down, but don't short heavy until we start breaking out of that intraday orange. As you can see, once we made that head and shoulders to break out of that 5-day moving average, I scaled in on the first part of the orange tapering buying algorithm. You have to protect by the 599 orange level. As you can see, we started tapering with this orange buying algorithm. Built a lot of liquidity right here. Built that head. So for the right shoulder, we built that nested head and shoulders, and for that right shoulder, for the liquidity to grab to break us out of this first level of the orange. So I scaled in here, protected, and protect the rest by the orange level. And we built a lot of liquidity at this 5-day moving average, so this will come in handy later. So at 11:38, I said the only way I go long is if we break black and create that microstructure, maybe even reclaim that 5-day moving average. And as you see here, once we broke out of the black selling algorithm and created the microstructure with the same exact black and light blue selling algorithms, we went straight to the 5-day moving average. I protected at the 5-day moving average, but you could have left your runners in the green buying algorithm. And as you see, once we broke out of that black, we went straight to grab that liquidity that we built earlier. And I said at around 1:45, the orange algo may be a clue for tomorrow, but no reason to short unless we start breaking it with structure. And I also said we are by the 5-day moving average, so we may chop for the rest of the day and find safety. So scale down and be done if you made your money. And as you can see, we just basically chop for the rest of the day by the 5-day moving average. But this orange algorithm may be a clue for tomorrow. If you watch yesterday's video, I talked about how this pink algorithm is key for the buying continuation. So tomorrow, if you want to see buying continuation, that 5-day moving average will be in range. So if this pink algorithm could trigger us up and we start using that 5-day moving average to clear support, we could make our way up. If we reject that 5-day moving average and start breaking out of this white algorithm, start grabbing that liquidity that we built by the 20-day moving average, we could easily come down too. Said in order to go down, we may need to build more liquidity to break out of the white buying algorithm. We built lots of liquidity today. If this wants to open up and reject that red level like I talked about yesterday, start grabbing that liquidity for the way down, it could also do that too. So this will be the clue for the rest of the week. And the 5-day and the 20-day moving average will be key. So let the market present itself and we'll trade as structure demands.